Are you serious? Are you serious? And I mean this when I say it. Are you serious? Things are getting very, very serious as the saga continues with this wave of energy that hit us on January 5th. There's no question about it. We're experiencing what we never thought we would ever experience in our lifetime. But it has come to pass. It is coming to pass. Let me put a shout out right now for noblegoldinvestment.com. That's www.noblegoldinvestment.com. Here's the deal, guys. Wow. Noble Gold Investments is pleased to let you know that gold is the best investment class for 2022. According to longtermtrends.net, gold has actually outperformed the S&P 500, the Dow Jones, and Bitcoin for 2022. So what are we waiting for? Open a gold IRA or silver IRA. Maybe roll over your 401k into it with noblegoldinvestments.com this month. www.noblegoldinvestment.com. And if you open up a gold or silver IRA of $50,000 or more, maybe roll over your 401k, make that happen. They will give you, what's amazing is that they are going to give, you'll receive a free 1/4 of an ounce America Gold Eagle coin. That's 1/4 of an ounce American Gold Eagle coin with every qualified IRA of $50,000 or more. So you can't go wrong with Noble Gold Investments, and there's thousands of 5-star reviews. It's because they have just done such a great job. Tell them Pastor Paul Begley sent you. Click on the link below. It'll take you there. You'll be ready to go. Or call them at 877-646-5347. That's 877-646-5347. And tell them that Pastor Paul Begley sent you there. All right. Guys, I just got done interviewing Mike from around the world for Patreon. It's an exclusive. It's an exclusive interview after the events that's unfolded. The January 5th wave, the 2 different atmospheric rivers of floods in California, the planes all grounded this morning across America like he said would happen. 2 earthquakes the last 2 days, a 7.0 and a 7.7 in Indonesia, just like he said, 1,000% chance it would happen. The 4 X-class solar flares that have erupted on the sun, plus numerous M-class and other flares, all erupting off the sun, just like he said would happen. All of these events, the solar flares, the high radiation levels, the planes being grounded, the earthquakes, megaquakes, and the atmospheric rivers, and there's 2 more river storms coming right behind the 2 that's already hit California. All of these things he said would happen. And it's all happened within the short span of about 5 days. It is unbelievable. But he goes into detail on this Patreon, and he shocks me. He shocks me. We start talking about the date for the next wave, and he shocks me what is about to happen that will affect he said 70,000 people. I just want you to go to, look, I can't say no more. Just go to Patreon. It's exclusive interview. It's on Patreon. Let him explain it to you there. If you're a member of my Patreon channel, go ahead and go watch it. It's about 20 minutes long, maybe 25 minutes long. Go watch it now. Go right now. Do not pass or go. Do not collect $200. Quit playing Monopoly. Get over there, okay? And it's shocking info. That's why he was willing to do the interview today and willing to put it over at Patreon, because of the stuff he shared blows your mind. And guys, we got to get serious about this thing. This 5 waves of energy is more than 5 ways. It's 17 events. He said it he confirmed it again. 17 events. But it's shocking what he shares with us exclusively at Patreon. Now, if you're not a member of my Patreon channel, it's real easy to become one. Just go to Google, or somebody put my link in my Patreon up there. Just go to Patreon, Paul Begley Patreon channel, and just subscribe. Very easy to do. You give what you want. Most people give, the average is $5 a month. Some people give more than that. Some give less than that. You do what you want to do. I just want to make sure you get in there, become a Patreon supporter. You're helping me. You're helping, first of all, you're helping spread the gospel of Jesus Christ. You're helping me be able to continue to move forward with information on a daily basis, full time. That's what I do, full time. And to take this gospel message of Jesus Christ to the world. And folks, believe me, the world is in trouble. And Jesus said, these signs, if you want to see signs of the last days, there'll be signs in the sun, the moon, the stars, distress of nations with perplexity, the sea, the waves roaring, and men's hearts failing them for fear, for looking after those things coming upon the earth, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken. Then shall they see the Son of Man coming in the clouds with power and great glory. And when these things begin to come to pass, then look up, lift up your head, your redemption draweth nigh. Now, Debbie, it's not a bait and switch. If I don't come on here and tell you I just did this recording, you would never know to go to Patreon, unless you're already a Patreon member, and then you go and you check my Patreon channel every day. And we also uploaded, I think Heidi's uploading 2 more Patreons for you tonight, where I did 2 interviews that you can't even get to hear. They were radio interviews. You can't, that we were able to get the recordings and put them on my Patreon. So this is not a bait and switch. I can't share everything that I get on YouTube. I can't share it all. I got to be able to keep the platform going so that I can tell you where to go to hear some of the stuff that they can't share here. This is why I beg you to please understand that. It's for all of our benefits to keep the platform operating, to help so I can, because you want to know something? It's like if I build a brand new building, a brand new restaurant on the back road somewhere, 14 miles off the interstate, and I build it. It's beautiful, and it has the greatest food in the world there, but nobody knows where it's at. You'd have to put big billboards up out on the main interstate telling people turn right and go 14 miles, you'll find it. But if you're not on the main highway, on the interstate, then they don't know to go down there. No, you got people flying by all day long and they don't know to turn right. This is what I'm trying to say. So I'm going to ask you, please sign up and be a part of Patreon and go watch what Mike just said. Because he told me, he said, Paul, we're going to have to do more frequently these type of exclusives. Because there's stuff I want to tell you. I can't say it. Go to Patreon. Give your life to Jesus Christ. We're running out of time. Don't worry. I put all my YouTube videos on Rumble. But Rumble, okay, great one, Berlinda, but let me tell you something. People are already starting to be censored on Rumble. They went too far. There's certain things. I can tell you right now, there's 12 topics that if you mention them, you will not be on this platform. And there's about 5, if you mention them, you won't be on Rumble. And so I'm on Rumble. Don't worry, I'm on Rumble. Matter of fact, this video right here is going to go on Rumble. It's going to be on. But the one at Patreon, the one that we just talked about at Patreon, it can't go nowhere else. Except my app, which I guess I probably should put there too, if it fit. It's 25 minutes, so go check it out. God bless you guys. I love you guys. I'm running out of time.